That's Frankenstein.
I beg your pardon?
My name is pronounced Frankenstein.
But aren't you the grandson of famous Dr. Victor Frankenstein? Great.
Yes, yes! We all know what you did. But I'd rather be remembered for my own small contributions to science.
But as a Frankenstein, aren't you the least bit interested in your grandfather's work?
My grandfather was a very sick man.
But look at what's been done with hearts and kidneys.
Hearts and kidneys are tinker toys. I'm talking about the central nervous system.
But sir,
I am a scientist, not a philosopher. Why, you'd have more chance of reanimating this scalpel than you do amending a broken nervous system.
but what about your grandfather's work, sir?
My grandfather's work was doo-doo! I am not interested in death. The only thing that concerns me is the preservation of life. Waiters! Class is dismissed.
Hello, Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
I am Gerhard Fockstein, and I have traveled 5,000 miles to bring you the will of your grandfather, Victor von Frankenstein.
Make way! Make way! Make way for the funeral procession of Dr. Victor von Frankenstein!
Our tale of woe, a story we must tell. What happened in that castle made our lives a living hell. But now we're not afraid no more, we see a brighter day. He's laid to rest, we're truly blessed, and this is what we say. Things are swell, now ring that bell, now we're in heaven, no more hell now. Now the doctor's dead, goodbye to dread, we're the happiest town in town. Young Frankenstein!
Frankenstein!
Screenplay by Gene Wilder and Mel Brooks.
Music and lyrics by Mel Brooks. Oh, my sweetest love, will count the hours you're away.
Oh, my darling, so alive.
Not the lips.
Oh,
The hair.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Goodbye, my love.
Bye, sweetie. Welcome to Transylvania.
Where vampires suck your blood at night, and werewolves howl at hell at night,
And zombies have a tendency to roam. It's the place we humbly call home.
home, home.
Transylvania.
Is this the Transylvania train station?
Dr. Frankenstein!
Frankenstein.
You're putting me on.
No, it's pronounced Frankenstein.
Do you also say Frodrick?
No, Frederick. You must be Eagle.
Down in the no, it's pronounced Eagle.
But they told you it was Eagle.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
Let's go.
Of course, walk this way. I think you'll be a little more comfortable in the rear.
What was that?
Now that'll be Inga. Herr Fockstein thought you might need a lab assistant temporarily.
Hello. Would you like to go for the run in the hay? It's fun. Run, run, run in the hay.
Well, let's just be on our way.
Bum, 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 run, 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 run in the hay. Bum, 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 bum. It's all day. Bum, when spirits are sagging, just jump in a wagon and run.
Oh, well, here we are.
What knockers?
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Hello, my name is Frau Lucher.
How do you do? I'm Dr. Frankenstein. This is my assistant Inga. May I present Frau Lucher?
Your rooms have been prepared, Doctor. You will follow me.
Igor, bring the bags as soon as you're finished, please.
Yes, master. Luker!
Yes, to be your room. It was your grandfather, Victor's room.
Stop! Why do people keep doing that? Thank you.
I will say good night, then, Doctor. Good night, Victor.
Good night, Frau Lucher. No. No. No, I'm not a Frankenstein. triggering mechanism. Hello.
Hey there.
Whatever that music is, it's coming from behind this wall. I'd better go take a look.
Well, let me come with you, Doctor. I don't want to be up here all alone.
All right then. Close your robe and follow me.
Uphold the family line, draw the family line, join the family business, for your name is Frankenstein.
Oh, good lord. Freshly dead?
Hey, nobody cares about me. Cha-cha-cha-cha. The dumb like her. I heard the strangest music and I just followed it down. Got a hunch.
Well, someone else must have been down with him.
It would seem that way.
Wait, master! It could be dangerous. You go first.
So this is where it all happened. What a filthy mess.
There's nothing here but books and papers.
Books and papers? It is. It's my grandfather's private library. Look at this. How I Did It by Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be about.
From the midst of this darkness, a sudden light broke upon me. I alone succeeded in discovering the secret of bestowing life. Even more, I myself became capable of bestowing animation upon lifeless matter. It could work. It could work!
This man is different, I tell you. You can see that from poking at him for 5 minutes.
Now we have not heard from the one man most qualified to judge this situation fairly. Inspector Kemp, will you talk to us, please?
All right. It's an ugly sink. I think before we go down. Can it be wrong? We'd better make things sure of our evidence. We had better confirm the fact that the young Dr. Frankenstein is indeed following in his grandfather's footsteps.
What? No! What's that?
I think what's in order is for me to pay a little visit on the good doctor and have a nice, quiet chat.
Have you heard about the mania? If not, then let me explain ya. Yes, sir. It's a Transylvania mania. Whether you're in Mauritania or a dance hall in Albania, yes, sir. It's Transylvania mania.
Oh, what an awesome sight. What a profound and reverent night is this, with such a specimen for our body. Well, dear, this is the moment. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, Doctor.
Elevate me.
Right here? Now?
Yes, yes, raise the platform.
Yes, the platform.
From that fateful day when stinking bits of slime first crawled from the seas and shouted to the cold stars, I am man! Our greatest dread has been the knowledge of our own mortality. But tonight, we shall hurl the gauntlet of science into the frightful face of death itself! When I give the word, throw the switch!
Yes, master!
Throw it, I say! Throw it! Life! Do you hear me? Give my creation life! Nothing.
Doctor, I'm so sorry.
No. Be of good cheer. If science teaches us anything, it teaches us to accept our failures, as well as our successes, with quiet, dignity, and grace. Why, oh, did you for this? What did you do to me? What did you do to me?
Yeah, quiet dignity and grace.
I don't want to live!
It'll be all right.
I don't want to live!
You know, I'll never forget my dear old dad when these things had happened to him. The things he'd say to me.
What did he say? Okay.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Well, if it wasn't you, and it wasn't you, then... Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Doctor, I'm frightened.
Don't worry. Keep that thing strapped down tight.
Where are you going?
To wash up. I've got to look normal. We've all of us got to behave normally. Hello, Inspector Kemp. How may I help you?
The villagers have been complaining about some strange noises. Do you mind if I take a look around?
No, please, do come in.
Doctor! Oh, Victor! We've done it! We've done it! I'm going to set you free. Would you like that, my choice?
Then do I go to please? Sure, I seem to know you ever. May I try to May I take that as a yes? Very well.
Yes, please, drop by any time. We're always open. Thank heavens it's over.
Frau Blucher!
Stop! Don't come any closer.
What are you doing?
I'm going to set him free.
Are you insane? He'll kill you.
Not this one. I know what he likes.
That music.
It's in your blood.
Ow!
It seems the blood of old Frankenstein.
The girl's violin. And with you all the time.
Yes.
You play that music in the middle of the night.
Yes.
You get me into the lab.
Yes.
And you left my grandmother's book out for me to find.
Yes.
So that I would.
Yes.
And you and Victor were.
Yes, it. He was my boyfriend.
Ladies and gentlemen, a few short weeks ago I began an experiment in the reanimation of dead tissue. May I present for your intellectual pleasure the creature!
For that moment,
Wait! No! Don't! Chained like a beast in a cage.
If only we had some part of your wonderful mind.
Yes, a brain transference, of course. But how?
Only there was some way I could help relieve
Doctor!
What?
Your fiancé will be arriving any minute now. I suggest you put on a tie. Darling!
Darling.
Surprise?
Surprise.
Love me.
Love you. Well, let's turn it.
Darling.
I'm sure you're very tired. I'll just pay the driver.
What was that?
He's up. We have to hurry.
A riot is an ugly thing. And I think it's just about time we have one. Because the day he was born of Frankenstein.
what? I said you will curse the day he was born of Frankenstein.
Oh, hit your consonants!
That man down.
And just who do you think you are luring these people around?
I am the monster.
This is true as monster.
I live because this poor, half-crazed genius has given me life. When it would have been easy to run away and stay out of danger, he used his own body as a guinea pig to give me a calmer mind and a more sophisticated way of expressing myself.
But it's this of take a shower! This is of course in case entirely. I think this is community, maybe it's the first to welcome you to our village.
Thank you.
Now let's all go to my house with a little cheese, little vine.
Oh,